Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today because today we have a very fun video. We're going to go through the top style tips from like style icons, people that have inspired my style like Audrey Hepburn, Marilyn Monroe, Princess Diana. We will see what they have in common, what are their best tips for styling to look chic, expensive and timeless, and I'll show you some like affordable options from H&M, Zara and places like that on how to achieve that like Princess Diana or Audrey Hepburn look. I'm really excited for today's video, so let's just jump right in. If you're new to my channel today, then I am Anna and I post fashion and styling videos every single week, mostly on Mondays and also on Fridays at 7 p.m. So if you do not want to miss any of my upcoming uploads, then make sure that you're subscribed to my channel, and if you generally enjoy fashion outfit inspiration, then make sure that you also follow me on Instagram because that's where I post my outfits every single day, and if you like this video, chances are you'll like my style, so go check over there. But let's just jump right in. Now the first tip that I want to talk about are statement sleeves. It's a tip that comes from Princess Diana, and her style was like signature, groundbreaking. She's known for to be like a legendary style icon. And one thing that she always did is she dressed really classy, and one like picture that we all know is her covering up her cleavage with her clutch. But another tip that she gave for like everyday dressing is to insert statement sleeves into your wardrobe, and I have some lovely options right here on how you could like easily do this. The dress that I'm wearing right now is like a perfect example. It's just from Zara, it's really not expensive, but has a very like classic v-neck and these like sheer puffed sleeves that are just a bit different and a bit statement. And I feel like this way you could always just add something to your outfit. You could wear something that is otherwise really timeless, like a white button-down shirt. I have something like this right here. This obviously is more of like a statement blouse, but it's this like white polka dot blouse from Zara that I always wear. And the thing that is really striking about it is these like statement sleeves. They're so big, poofy and balloony, and you just know I love a good old balloon sleeves. And I feel like these types of sleeves are so easy to inject into your wardrobe. You can literally find them anywhere on the high street. I'll leave some options linked down below, but they instantly elevate your look and just give you a bit more of like a fresh and trendy look with a twist, but it's like not too much. It's still very classic. Same goes for this dress. This is from Ted Baker, one of my favorite dresses, and again we have these like statement puffed sleeves, and this one is on a sale right now, so I think you can get it for I think slightly under £100 mark, which I think is amazing for a dress like this. It looks so expensive and it has like this beautiful like silky fabric composition, so it's really nice to wear. And we have these statement puffed sleeves, and especially if you wear short sleeve like the dress, I feel like puffed sleeves are just so easy to wear and an instant way to upgrade your look. Another style tip that I found that I really like to use a lot, which is from my favorite like Fictionary style icon, it's Blair Waldorf, and it is to look at your accessories and to find something that is signature to you, that is a bit stand out, not something everyone wears. Maybe it's a statement necklace that you really love, maybe it's a headband that you really love. It almost looks like a little crown when you pop it on the head, which initially is what Blair is doing with it, but I feel like that way you just add something so chic and different to your outfit. Now if I was to tie my hair back, I would have like the perfect dressed up look with a very simple like summer's day dress from Zara. But I feel like these types of accessories just instantly upgrade your look, and it just gives it more of personality, something special and something unique. So this is something I would always try to insert into my wardrobe. So the next style tip comes from no one but Grace Kelly herself, and she is a major style icon. If you don't know her, I'm gonna blend in some pictures, but I feel like everyone knows her, so I don't need a full-on introduction. But her best tip is to wear pearls, and wear loads of them. Now when we think of pearls, we think mostly of these, which are these like really classic pearls, these like pearl bracelets or these like long pearl necklaces that I know they are pretty and I think you could definitely style them up, but a lot of the time we do know that they are looking a bit dated. Like, to be honest, this is not something I would go out of the house with, but something that you could always do is to wear your pearls differently. There are so many easy ways to inject pearls into your wardrobe, and they just add a touch of timeless glamour, chicness, Hollywood, and like just that really old school vintage art theme. So an easy way to do this is, for example, with a little hair clip that has pearls on it, or a more like modern version of a little pearl bracelet. Or a really fun way that I really like to do is to inject it onto your clothes. This is actually one of my favorite parts about fashion, and I just love that. So I have a few examples right here. Now for the summertime, I think they're really easy to inject in some like lovely little blouses. Right here I have one that is from Zara, and as you can see it has these like pearl buttons with these like pearls injected into your everyday wardrobe, and I feel like this just adds so much chicness to it. And because of the pearls, this whole blouse appears more expensive and more elegant looking and just really timeless and classic. And if you pair this with some jeans, you instantly have a more dressed up look rather than just a boring old button down shirt. So buttons are a great way of doing it. I have another example right here. This is from Pretty Affluent. It's a little skirt and it's like, what is it, like a satiny material, and as you can see we have these like gorgeous pearl buttons down at the front, which again just add that like a glamorous timeless chic touch. And just wear a simple shirt with this, like a white shirt, and this instantly already looks like $1 million outfit. So again, pearls as buttons, a great choice. And if you really can't find anything that is with pearls on it already, then may I introduce you to this example. This is a dress from Zara that actually had like really ugly little buttons, and I just replaced them with some little pearl buttons that I found on eBay, and they are like floral arrangements of buttons, so they're really pretty, and I feel like they just transform this dress tremendously. I have a reel on my Instagram where I show you before and after of this dress, so definitely check that one out. But wearing pearls like this is just so easy and just dresses up the entire look. Also, if you're going for the winter time, I have two jumpers from H&M that I really love to wear. One has a pearl color, which is so chic and easy to wear, and it wasn't even expensive. It was like 20 euros, but I just got so much wear out of it, and I feel like it really adds to it. It just looks more expensive than it is. Now the next tip I want to share with you comes from Marilyn Monroe. She's a famous American actress, and she is known for her like very scandalous white dresses blowing up and her bold bright red lip. And her tip is actually to keep a neutral color palette, and this is no surprise to you because I already do this. I pretty much just wear whites, beiges, blush tones and a few pastels, and that's it. And she actually wore, I think it was white, nude, denim colors, which obviously count as neutrals as well, and then red. I think she counted red in as well for her color palette. So she had like a white dress and then a red lip obviously, or she would wear denim jeans, which are like really slouchy. She actually wore a lot of boyfriend style jeans, but then she balanced it out with some nude heels to give it more of like a feminine touch. So in general, I can just highly recommend getting a neutral color palette into your wardrobe. Nothing too colorful. You could go for like whites, beiges, black even, and then just maybe one signature color. Maybe that's red, maybe that's blue or pink. Just go for one signature color that really stands out for you. And this actually brings me to my next tip, which comes from Coco Chanel herself, and it is that the best color is the one that looks good on you. Maybe the quote was a bit different, but I'm gonna blend it in. And that was something that she said. And she is known for her very classy looks. She obviously is the founder of the brand Chanel that later got taken over by Karl Lagerfeld. But until that point, she was a style icon based on like her really modest, elegant, timeless styles. Lots of tweeds, lots of like high necks, lots of pearls, and pretty much just blacks and whites. Like we barely ever think, when we think of Chanel, we barely ever think of like bright, bold colors. But that's a tip that she herself gave, and this could be a signature color to you. Whatever looks good with your complexion is something that should be your signature color. And for me, that definitely is baby blue. Baby blue is not one of my like favorite colors to wear, but whenever I put it on, I just feel like it looks so good with like the blonde hair and my skin tone, and I actually really enjoy it. So in my teenage years, I had a lot of like blue dresses because blue was pretty much the only color I felt like really suited me. Because I'm really pale, I don't really used to wear a lot of white. That changed eventually, but whenever I put on a blue dress, I still feel my absolute best. So I do have some really nice options. Right now, H&M has like a tailored little suit set that is very nice and affordable, and you could get that really nice light blue color in. Or I have a tweed set that is from And Other Stories that's like a blue and white gingham print. You could go for a full-on blue dress, just that like one color that really suits your complexion, and that's gonna be your signature color. The next style tip again comes from Blair Waldorf, one of my favorite icons, and I think we all know this line, tights are not pants, and that is so true. I love to wear tights, but I love to wear them with my dresses or with my skirts. I don't love to wear leggings. Like, leggings for me are something I wear to work out, at the gym, or to sleep in, and nowhere else. Leggings are not something you wear when you want to look stylish, elegant, or put together. And same goes for tights. Tights are beautiful when you pair them in a very fashionable way. You could get pattern tights. I'm gonna insert some of my favorite looks where Blair wore pattern tights that look amazing on her and that just add to the look. I have some of my friends, like Molly for example, she always wears these like white pattern tights and they look amazing on her. They put the outfit so much together. It's so chic and polished, and it just is something very interesting for the eye as well. And if you do not like that look and you want something more modest, then you can wear tights underneath your like normal dresses, skin colored tights that will just give you a bit of an airbrushed effect on your legs and makes everything look more polished and put together. But tights are not pants, so if you're planning on wearing these with like something really short or just tops, then please don't do that. Even not in winter when you have woolen tights, leggings, or anything in that regard, please, they're not pants. The next style tip comes from one of my favorite icons, and that's Audrey Hepburn. She inspired my style so much, and I am obsessed with literally all of her movies. I keep watching them over and over again, and one of her best style tips is to pair something simple, like for example a white colored shirt, with a little twilly. And I feel like she is so known for twillies. She has loads of looks where she just added a twilly maybe around her neck. You could really easily tie that as like a little neck scarf. You could tie it around the handle of a little bag, for example. If you have a luxury bag, then even better. But you could tie this around literally anything. You could also use it at a belt. You could use it to accentuate your waist. There's so many ways to wear a twilly. You could also put it in your hair. You could tie it around your ponytail. You could tie it around, you know, your front hat. There's so many ways you could style up a twilly, and this is like a very simple option, affordable option from H&M. It's just like very pretty one with these florals in, and I feel like this is just an easy way to add something more interesting, more stylish to your outfit, and it just instantly transforms your entire look just by adding that very small piece of fabric. So I feel like this is a great way, and there are literally twillies on all price ranges. You could get some like simple ones from H&M, and they're just so easy to style and just so versatile. So I definitely recommend get one twilly that is like in a very fun pattern that you love, and just add it with your otherwise really plain outfits. Another style tip that I want to share with you is, I think again from Coco Chanel or Audrey Hepburn, or just from me, because I definitely want to get this across, and that is to watch the materials you're wearing. Wear high quality materials, because these are the ones that are gonna last and gonna give you a more timeless look, because obviously you'll choose timeless pieces because these materials are a bit more expensive, and they just give you that like extra look. So that would, for example, be tweed and boucle materials. I have some really lovely options right here. First off, obviously my Cordelia dress. This is what I wore on my birthday. It's from Pretty Affluent. And this actually is a luxury dress. It's like a made-to-order, custom-made dress. But you see the materials. It has pearls. It has like statement buttons. It has embellishment, and it has this like boucle tweedy style, which is just one of the most like classic and expensive looking materials you can get. I have a more affordable option that's again from more of a premium retailer. That's from Karen Millen. It's this lovely little tweed dress. Again, it has these like gold and silvery threads running through it, so it just adds to that like luxury vintage glamour. You can get loads of like cute sets from Zara. I just had one in my last haul. I'm gonna insert a clip. So that was like one of my favorite pieces, and just in general I love to wear tweed. Also silk is a very nice option if silk is expensive or like too much to ask for. Then you could always go for like lovely satin blouses, satin tops that look great as well. If you want to splurge and go for silk blouses, I can only highly recommend Lily silk blouses. I'm gonna leave my favorite ones linked down below. But they just add something super chic and glamorous, and they will always look timeless and put together and just add to the overall look. And if you, for example, pair a silk blouse with a tweed skirt, then you just have the perfect look. Like, you could not get more timeless and classic than this. So these were the style tips taught by Princess Diana, Audrey Hepburn, Marilyn Monroe, and just these amazing style icons. Let me know if you liked the video like that. I had a lot of fun putting it together, and then I'll say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!